Hello, everyone. Yeah, well, it's gonna be a difficult game, and I know Sundowns very well. I've got a lot of friends there. That's a club that I played for many years. Obviously, the team, has been doing well. Before I even signed here, I watched a lot of games and what the guys are doing and the football they're playing. I feel like it's gonna be a very fascinating game because from my own perspective, that both teams have similarities. They play what you call modern football, and it's gonna be a nice game. Obviously, we have to apply ourselves. We have to want it more. If you want it more and you are more hungry, like on the day, you can match against Sundowns. And I think it's going to be a very good game. An emotional game for me. But as I just mentioned, that I trust the team and the coaches and the way the team has been playing. Everyone is calm. It's a game that I feel is going to be a good watch for everyone.
You know where AmaZulu are right now, the team, then obviously getting those maximum points would be very vital. Just how important is it before they go to the Christmas break? And also just knowing that they've roped you in, knowing Zungu's ambitions as well for the club.
Yeah, obviously it's very important that we win each and every game, or rather we go with a winning mentality for each and every game. And obviously getting maximum points before Christmas would be a very nice Christmas gift for the club. And I feel, as I mentioned, the way the club has been playing recently, I have no doubt that we will win a lot of games and hopefully try to get a trophy this season. I think the guys are capable, and everyone can have the same mentality, the same fighting spirit, and I'm here to try and help the team and try to be happy and play football, because at the end of the day, happiness is important, and I'll just do my best personally to help the team, to help the young ones, and to try and install like the winning mentality for the team, so that we get points and hopefully go as high as possible on the rank.
Can I ask that you introduce yourself as well? Because you know his name, he also needs to recall your name, so let's build a relationship with him.
Supervisor Malinga.
Rob Madala. How did the move came about to AmaZulu? Or was because being a Zungu in a way to play the part there?
Well, not being a Zungu, but as I just mentioned now that happiness is important in life, and obviously in the last few months I spoke to a lot of clubs, and in South Africa and outside of South Africa, and I had time to think about what's going to make me happy. And when I spoke to the president and some of the guys here at AmaZulu and how the club is and the environment, for me that was very appealing, and the president played a major role, to try and get me to come here, and I'm very happy and I'm grateful for this opportunity.
Zungu, I am the news of Bongani Zungu. You mentioned that you spoke to a lot of clubs in the last couple of months, but just take us through how it was for you, more especially mentally, with how long it took for you to actually, get into a club. We're almost into the halfway stage of the season now, and you just arrived at AmaZulu. Was that period frustrating for you? So how did you deal with that?
Well, not frustrating for me, because as I said, I would have joined any team at any time. Immediately when I decided to leave Sundowns, a lot of teams approached me, but I just needed time for myself to think, and obviously for my family, it's important where I am, the mental health of things and being happy, because at the end of the day, as I just mentioned, I would have went to any club that I spoke to, the ones that were interested in me, but I was not ready mentally. If I went, I would have maybe, I don't know, would lie to myself, kind of. So I took a decision, and that decision was for me and my family, and today I'm here, and I'm very happy for being here at the club where they've embraced me ever since the first day, and
Okay, you have a question?
Bongs, obviously you speak about sort of considering your family and everything else in your head in a mental sense, but in a physical sense, this is KZN. I mean, we've been everywhere around the world, but this is a totally different challenge for you. Is it even a challenge, and how do you feel just being in this particular part of the world?
Amazing. As I said, from the first day when I arrived, the people, the AmaZulu fans were very happy. They showed me nothing but love, very excited, motivating me to try and help the team, and everyone, the president, everyone, the coaches, my teammates, are very happy that I'm here, and that obviously plays a major role, in my head, and the weather is nice, but I'm here to work, and I'm here to try and get back to Bente. Because when I'm happy, and I'm fully fit, I can do anything, because I've got quality.
How close are you to that?
Fitness, one day at a time. I was doing some sessions, but it's different when you are alone. But the guys here, the physical trainers, the nutritionists, dietitians and stuff, they're there for me and to try and get me to the best shape possible, because that's my aim. So that's why I'm here, to be happy and just enjoy football.
Sort of touched on that, I wanted to ask. But looking at your second stint at Sundowns, there was always that feeling that you couldn't reach the Benton level that people know you. But how was that period, and how do you get back to that level? Which I would say, so you're going to Scotland in France.
Yeah, obviously, as if you listen to my interview right now, I mentioned a lot of the importance of being happy, and my time at Sundowns. Personally, obviously, I went back to the club that I was in. I'm used to everything and everyone, but at the time, mentally, I don't think I was at a good state, and obviously that triggers you, because football players are human beings. You have to be happy and with yourself first. So obviously that is maybe the reason why. I can sit here and say a lot of, give you 100 reasons why, but for me, it was on me personally, mentally, and maybe that's why I didn't reach the Benton that I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, and right now, that's where I am mentally. I'm very happy, and I'm happy to be at AmaZulu. I'm always be grateful to Sundowns forever. They know, the president knows that, but this is a new challenge, and I'm very happy, and I can't wait to get started.
Go here and there, and then we'll come back.
Olile from Isolezo. In your previous clubs, we've seen you playing different roles, but how would you describe Bongani, Zungu, and where do you see yourself fitting in this AmaZulu team? I don't know if you've had a chance to chat to the coaches about what role that you'll be playing, but where do you feel that you can contribute the most?
Yeah, well, at the end of the day, with where the coach wants me to play, it's up to the coaches where they see me. But kuyanceda kakhulu to play different positions, because that obviously increases our chance of to die. if in the midfield it's packed, you know, okay, I can play centre back or I can play number 10. So yeah, that's advantageous. Kumina. So yeah, the coaches, you know, we haven't really spoken about where they want me to play, but well, I will see when time goes and how I fit in and stuff. But all I can say is advantage ukuthi ngiyakhona ukudlala different positions, and wherever I am in the pitch, you know, as long as I contribute positively to the team, yeah, that's important.
Zungu Snetemba from Far West. Your departure from Sundowns came as a surprise to many. I'm not sure if I might have missed this as you're speaking, but was it your decision to depart?
Yes. I felt.
Are you shooting a service man?
I felt it was. I was not. I felt it was the time for me to leave. You know, I made a decision for my own good and my own mental happiness, if I can put it that way. It was nothing. It's not that it wasn't like something deep, you know, something, but it was just a personal decision.
Let's give this man, he hasn't asked, and then we are finished. Please, book.
Desh from SBN. You joined the club during a transition phase. You know, the former manager was sacked, and now we have the co-coaching set up. It has seen an upturn in form. I think they've won 3 of the last 4 games, so you joined in a relatively good spell. How do you attribute that to the new manager bounce, or is it the co-coaches? Like, what do you feel the reason for the recent successes?
For me, like obviously every coach has a different way of playing, and I feel, you know, the recent form from the guys, you know, obviously it's based on what the coaches want and maybe the type of players we have, because sometimes a coach can come and to the club and maybe apply his tactics and they don't work out. But yeah, I feel like there's a nice click from the players and the coaches, so that's why the team is actually, you know, has the form that it has.
Thanks, Ben 10.
Thanks,